Well, I'll get you to. I'll try and keep things pretty quiet these first couple of turns, and keen to get your input just as you sort of see it.
Yeah. I think I read a guide like a year or two ago that said like you either get level 2 dotted and play the painter board, or you get level 2 crane and play the crane board. And it just depends which one you get level 2 first.
What if you get nothing?
Well, you check your resonance first and see if you're secretly additional side job.
Well, it looks like we're astrology.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I can run this board, and it's kind of cards with text.
I mean, we can roll wind hexes, get better cards.
Gonna choose to just kind of panic. It's so tough because I'm so used to just seeing like blanks. You know, like these are just cards that can be rolled. And I don't know, because Wind Hex, I feel like it's really good if you max it. And it feels like that's kind of a thing you can do on this character. But until you max it, it's just slightly not good enough.
I've heard that like one of the playstyles is take level 2 wind hex and then stop rolling immediately. Which seems insane to me, but
I could say it. I mean, I think I'm going to be playing for this Earth Axe, given it's almost maxed. I can roll this.
Yeah, it sounds right to me.
I mean, I don't hate Incessant. This is kind of a combo. Horse Champ better, though.
We sort of have a board.
We sort
of Horse Champ is great.
I like it if my board has a little bit of scaling. I like it a lot less if it doesn't. Can I beat all Exercise Fists? Hard to say. This is the other thing, and this is true for the painter starts as well. The thing I find awkward about Jiang Ximing's early game is you build this really strong board, right? And the whole point is you try to like just murder people up till, you know, late tier 3 or sort of mid tier 4. But your first couple of turns are always so awkward because there's so many cards that you want to find. And to find them, the best way to do it is really to just not like roll anything.
Yeah.
And so like you lose your first few fights and suddenly you have this like destiny deficit. Alright. Thunderfury looks pretty good. I gotta start rolling something. Wind Hex and just...
I don't like Palm Thunder.
You don't like Palm Thunder? I guess that's fair. It's just at the moment, my chi situation kind of sucks ass. But
yeah. Like...
I could say it. I don't need more of this card. It's just the only card I'm allowed to draw is Earth Hex. Like, I don't really expect to win this fight, but I also don't really want to roll this Wind Hex and not have enough chi to play anything. Also, this is another lobby with mostly DX and a Yanshin. The lobby composition is surprisingly similar.
It's just every lobby now to having Earth.
I feel like after the nerfs, I have not seen very much Lee Man, but maybe I just haven't been in enough lobbies.
Hey, we found Crane. And Fly.
Fly over 5 Thunders, right?
I think so, yeah. It's kind of close, given the Earth Hex, but...
Alright, I can roll most of these cards now. It's enough chi.
Get rid of all of this.
Man, this must be like every Earth Hex. Okay, level 2 Crane is great. That goes a really long way.
Now we have a board.
Mm-hmm. Probably put this slightly earlier.
And now it's just like max the crane,
Yeah,
breakthrough.
love it.
Ideally max the rest of our cards too.
The classic Jiang Ximing dream. Well, I'll max this card and also hopefully all the rest.
Yeah.
Alright. Come on, Godfather. Take me home. Good job, Godfather.
This is why you play Fulu, because no one can beat horse.
Alright, I don't need this incessant. Oh, we actually got there. Look at us. These are the cards I care about maxing.
Anymore.
We don't need the Thunder Fulu. Oh, the Guard Fulu.
The Guard Fulu, I think. We have enough G.
I guess so. Rated Horse. Roll a Thunder Fulu. Play a Thunder Fulu. There's no way I've got hexagrams to justify that. No, just roll it. Oh well.
I'm trying to just break through.
I should have eaten these cards if I was going to do that, but whatever. Still a little bit of power. Maximally punished for it. Ooh, wounds. We like wounds.
Oh.
Very good. I regret rolling away a Thunder Fulu, but it's fine. Alright, none of these cards really matter. I'm not still missing. I barely have any G as it is. Is there anything you take over Starburst? Or is it just...
I usually skip Starburst, actually, but these options all suck.
Right. So you would take, like, card draw over Starburst, usually?
I would take Draw 2, I would take Divination, I would take Stargaze.
That makes sense.
I really hate Starburst.
Alright. He took Epiphany on 2. Thanks. It's kind of scary.
Like, I'm already playing 5 cards on my board on my breakthrough turn.
Yeah.
I need as much cultivation as I can get to have a playable board on round 11.
That does make a lot of sense. It's such a struggle on your breakthrough turns with this character if you take all of his fates.
Especially, like, Soul Stat being +0 is really sad.
Well, I feel like Soul Stat's one that I'd be more likely to skip than Starburst, but I guess a lot of his boards do end up wanting Soul Stat, so you end up taking it quite a lot. These are all junkers. I guess an upgraded Lake Hex would be better than these two, but...
Spirit Absorb is, like, good in, like, 4 turns.
I think the other question is this Falling Thunder as well. It is a long shot to upgrade the Sparrow's Tail, but the Sparrow's Tail is already not really doing much. I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to keep these cards, except obviously it's delete Musician, Fury Thunder, Yanchen. Effective from round 7. I mean, it's round 7.
Maybe we get back to
this. Yeah, maybe.
around.
I could play the Lake Hex with 1-star power that doesn't do anything. I'm gonna kick this at this, actually. I just don't care about it. I just don't want to deal with Spirit of Zolfulu. I really dislike skipping Starburst unless you have a +3. My general experience was, unless I had like a max flank and then like a second flank on the painter board, I would skip Starburst. Like, just needing to have a lot of unconditional damage before then. But I'd be lying if I said I had a strong, like, belief in that over anything else.
I have a much stronger belief in Solstat. I think it's like I will literally only take Changes of Catastrophe over it right now.
I'm not
Because
gonna.
Changes of Catastrophe is third.
Well, luckily these are terrible anyway, so I guess this is technically a 1-star power. That's not terrible, but I can't imagine taking any of these over Solstat.
I have considered Divination before. You can lead to some like pretty silly 5 Thunders boards.
It feels
Or
like,
just like play a Heaven next turn 1.
yeah, the main problem with I have with Divination is it feels like you kind of already solve for that problem.
This is the fly we locked.
Yeah, I definitely remembered that
Like,
that was
empty
coming.
to play.
Definitely did not forget that.
Flank isn't even good anymore.
1, 2, 3. Just kind of want to keep it because it says Astral Move on it.
Yeah.
You take 2 Astral Moves over and get yelled at? Yeah. For shame.
I will always take 2 Astral moves over oh wait, over Solstat or over Starburst?
I'm not sure.
I'll take 2 Astral moves over Starburst every time. Like, hit isn't Astral move hit just more damage than Starburst?
It's about the same. Over Starburst, yeah, okay. Starry Moon's good.
Oh hey,
Great draw.
the best one.
So, I'd be lying if I said I knew what these boards are supposed to look like now.
You just play the Starry Moon in slot 3.
In slot 3, like this, you mean?
Yeah. I just play a bunch of random attacks.
Do you ever consider like a former side angle? I'd assume not really. It seems not really conducive to what you're doing.
Yeah, it's annoying because it doesn't really fit into your star points. It's like a card that I would consider playing if I drew it on tier 5, but if you draw it on tier 4, you can't really play it and you can't really hold it either.
Right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, I can't go first. It's Gui here, but yeah, hit does cost chi, and
Like
it.
round,
Sorry, go ahead.
it's like a round. Former side is like a round 12 card where like you're rolling on round 12, your board you kind of expect your board to look terrible because you're gonna draw so many cards that you just can't roll.
Mhm.
And then former side just like gives your board a bit of damage. It's a continuous card if it's your board.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, hit costs chi. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to play hit and flank. That's like the main issue with skipping Starburst with something like a 2 level 2 flanks or something. It's just that it costs chi and the star points require you to position your cards in pretty specific ways, but it's probably good. I should not have played the Soul Stat. Should have just been more damage. Didn't really register that his board would be a complete mono water. Not that it probably matters.
At least we got +1 star power from our resonance.
That's true. Can't take that away from us as we go second against this Gukwe here. That defense to come down on time. I'm just holding this flank because it's an astral move, so then we will have an astral move on tier 5, even though at the moment
we
it's,
probably break through next turn and play it, right?
yeah, kick most of the stuff.
Play like 3 normals.
So we'll keep Starry Moon, Fly, Flank. That's basically it. We kick 1, 2, 3.
What else do we get to keep?
So we need to kick 4. So 1, 2, 3, probably 4. Keep the Crane Wing so we have enough G to play cards.
Yeah, keep the crane wings.
It's either that or we keep Earth Hex because it's a card with good numbers, but anything we play is pretty rough.
We'll just get lucky and draw Thunder and Lightning and be able to keep Earth X Thunder and Lightning.
That's a good point. Yeah, maybe I should eat the Bright Wings. Eat the Bright Wings, roll whatever the last card is, and then just trust that we'll draw Heaven Hex or Thunder and Lightning, or perhaps both.
Yeah.
This lobby is kind of scary.
I think we keep the crane wings, and then if we draw a tiger, we can roll it. And if we don't draw a tiger, we keep it.
Yeah, fair enough. I like it.
+1 star power.
I do not like that Quasel has so much destiny, but what can you do? This is our board.
Pretty much.
That's a good one. We're up against Xian. Delightful. Are we accepting this premise? Is this what we're doing?
This is just the Jiang Ximing experience. Round 11 always sucks.
Yeah. I certainly would have liked to pick up some extra cultivation. I guess that's a pretty good reason to skip Starburst. Having one extra card on this board would be nice.
I mean, that's the big thing I really like about the Astrology Resonance, is it makes this board look a lot less terrible when, like, we have 5-star power now.
That is true. It's still not enough to actually kill on this turn, right? Still better off.
No, if we had one more card, like, I've had boards like this that just, like, actually just kill.
I believe it.
Or, like, you have, like, Earth Hex Thunder and Lightning instead of Crane Wings, and you go, like, Starry, Fly, Flank Hit, and the hit just, like, kills them.
Yeah, no, I could certainly see it. It's not far away from being a good board. It's just not quite there.
Yeah. It puts you in a position to be really strong round 12 with minimal effort.
Well, we've got here on 66 Destiny, which is pretty sweet. I also don't... I mean, this is also pretty scary. This is what I know this being a scary lobby. So obviously we've got 2 of these. 2 Aquarius, one which is on high Destiny. Jiang Ximing, that's us, but faster. And then Mono Water, I'm not too scared of. He's not winning fights.
Mono Water is terrifying. I don't know. I'm more scared of Mono Water than anything else in this lobby.
Really? I've always felt like
I feel like
Star Power had a really good Mono Water matchup.
I don't know if that's been the case for me. I feel like I just, like, never beat Drunk.
I don't know how much extra power his boards have. It's possible that I'm underestimating it. Chipped to death by these hexagrams. Okay. I'm glad that he did not play his cards.
We deleted Yen Chen.
We deleted Chen Chen, finally. Someone had to do it. Solid draw. Drag Mooning. Not gonna entertain that. Okay, second fly is great. Even better. What I need is more star points.
And Divine Walk Fulu.
And Divine Walk Fulu. And Polaris.
That's a good one.
Just gonna roll this card. Okay.
That's amazing. Now we full chase by just playing 2 of those.
I can never make enough G with these. No. It was a nice...
It'd be like Spirited, Starry, Chase.
Yeah. I can combine these hits, right? Or roll the flank. No, probably just combine the hits.
Yeah, I think we moved the Starry up to slot 4, right? And then just play Dragonfly at the end.
Yeah, sure. I can buy that. And I can sort of roll this flank too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm down. Now we'll just draw the good ones. What is a good one? Not here, though. I think I'm sitting. My Spiritage Polaris formation. I can upgrade the hit now as well. It's not that much
I think so.
damage lost to be playing a Tiger plus hit versus a pair of versus Prize. Also, once again, this is a Soul Stack board that's charging into Great Waves, but what can you do?
Yeah. I mean, that's like why I find Mono Water so annoying, right? It's like you're spending all this time scaling up, and then in the meantime, you're still taking a million.
My feeling with Mono Water is that it loses to like classic Polaris though, which generally feel like if you have a Polaris board, you can kind of run it, but
I could see that.
Yeah, actually, Senpai, you're right. I do make a bunch of extra chi on second cycle. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Spirit Absorb is basically Divine Walk Blue.
Yeah. He has 2 level 2 Combined Rivers. It's not great for us.
See what I mean about this like being unbeatable?
Well, yeah, I mean, if they draw...
They always hit this hard though.
I guess so.
Like every time.
Do you find yourself ever playing Thousand Evils? It seems really hard to actually fit on your board.
I think a card that you like, if you make it to like round 18, you'll be sad that you rolled it away.
Alright, well, I'm
But then like
gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be less sad to roll it away now. Let's get to round 18.
it's a card that you want to like never draw until that stage of the game.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, our board is developing nicely now.
So it just sits in your hand and makes your life worse.
Ooh.
Hey. We're doing it.
So... Still not quite there, but getting there. Ooh.
Oh, we are there now. We have the full board.
I can run Great Spirit, but I can't run it in 2. Yes, that's correct.
Not even worth it at that point, right?
Yeah.
The fly is better.
This is dead forever, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go second against fucking Tukui here. That's so grim.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't want to kick any of these cards, so I guess that's just what's happening.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a lot of force. How is Buffman fast? He took 1 Epiphany, and that's enough for him to outspeed us.
I mean, we took Starburst and Soul Stat, and
Yeah.
therefore we go second. Just the Ximing life.
Yeah. I mean, we could eat a bunch of cards in our hand, but there's no real advantage in doing that. Just leading on the Exercise Soul, huh?
This board looks pretty bad.
It does. And this like little force package is not so high that it just basically offsets the weaken, and then a little bit more, but not by that much.
Like, this is where our resonance seems kind of crazy. Like, we just got +3 star power from our resonance this site.
Yeah, definitely.
So much damage, even post-nerf.
Ooh. I feel like drawing Heaven Hexes. I don't like fighting Mono Water again. Strike Toss. This definitely gets upgraded.
We don't have 5 Thunders.
I don't have 5 Thunders. can make a real board with at the moment it's just this. We can make a basic Polaris board, but it's pretty underwhelming. I don't want to roll the Starry Moon, but it's tough. If I roll the Starry Moon, like, and I don't upgrade the Polaris, I'm never beating him. But I'm probably never beating him in that situation anyway, right? If I'm not actually making, like, double digits of star power.
The Starry Moon would be like if we wanted to play Strike Twice side.
Yeah.
Then we want that. Though I don't know who that'd be good against. I guess the other Ximing maybe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it Soul Calibur up and filler. Being things that might be good against the other Ximing and no one else. Yeah, I mean, this
Strike
is...
Twice Soul Requiem Fulu is also a thing I have played at least once.
Well, I was saying I think 101 is not the worst matchup, but I certainly don't think we're beating this board with this board. I think we would certainly
I've
need
like
to...
made a child really, really mad by just like saying -6G. And then still losing the fight. After they charged 3 turns for Thorn and Prairie.
Look like we're doing a little bit better than the other Ximing, which is nice.
But I'll have Marrow at least.
True. The score does mean that even without it, they get a pretty big boost. We're really vulnerable to dive with this board. It's one thing I don't like. Our attacks come out back to back.
Yeah. Maybe we're okay?
I think we're okay.
Letters a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe Mono Water.
Alright, I mean, Fly is cute. You just have to keep taking Heaven Hexes, right? That's what you signed up for.
When you play any Heptastar character.
It feels so wrong rolling them on Tancheon.
Yeah. Tenchion's not a Heptastar character though, so.
It's fair. Okay, upgrade one of these bad boys. What are you doing? Oh yeah. Don't know why I asked.
Same as it ever was.
Yeah. Alright. What are we... I was just still stuck on this. I mean, I could play the Great Spirit now, right?
I don't think it's good.
Better off just killing him.
Yeah.
I don't think
They
I'm
scale a lot better than we do.
not playing this. I kind of just want to combine these to make sure
Yeah.
I'm not going second, because quite close to it. Honestly, we might still be going second here.
Yep.
Do I need to max Tiger on this board? Or is level 2 good enough? Level 2 is good enough, right?
Max Tiger is insurance against Vine.
Sure.
Otherwise,
Are we strike
That's all it
twice? Strike twicing on any of these boards either? Hard to say.
no. We don't have Starry Moon anymore, so it's a lot harder to support it.
No, we could still Divine Walk Fulu, strike twice side, the old fashioned way. The board just
Well,
doesn't-
yeah, but then like
What does our
the
board look
propaganda
like after
will
that?
look like.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Your opponent auto loses, I think. Well, that's prop. Well, I'm giving prop because I feel like if I draw another Polaris against the Star Power board, I might want to just play like the normal Star Power board of like Polaris, prop, fly, hit, Heaven Hex, 5 Thunders.
Speaking of Vine,
No, surely not. Damn. Who would have thought it? Well, I sure wish my Tiger was maxed. Only level 1. Doesn't have a second one. No idea how much I heal for here. Not enough.
Close.
Man, like, any of these upgrades would have won that one. Yeah, like, that would have been enough last round. Unfortunately, it failed to eliminate him. The penalty is everyone loses. It's just
Can we win the mirror?
Just the same board, but we're going
They're
second.
missing a chase.
They are missing a chase. I guess if they continue missing a chase, we can get there.
Do we Great Spirit?
Great Spirit just to ensure we keep scaling. Like this.
Yeah, maybe. It's another matchup where a level 3 Tiger would be nice.
Definitely. I have to eat everything to go first, and then it still might go first. So I'm just gonna not eat anything, I think. The problem with Great Spirit is it better to just have more hits when we're both sitting there scaling up star power? Like, is the
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if the 31 HP is better than just the scaling up. I'm just gonna run the flies. But I kind of be talking to it either way. I'm not gonna pretend I've played. Usually, the person going first. Yeah, it would have been nice, but I don't think we're ever getting over the Thunder Trip. This is the actual nightmare. It's just gonna get too late to beat Tukui. Damn, if I'd eaten everything, we would have gone first. You would have let me get away with it.
No, usually I'm going first, and it's just like strike twice Soul Requiem Fulu and they die.
Sure. Oh, he's just doing damage. Oh, he has like a dragonfly. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's bad. Alright.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah. Pretty rough couple of fights there. We beat that Tukui, things go a bit better. I wonder if we win if we just go first, if we eat everything in our hand.
Maybe. Top 4.
Top 4, I guess. The lack of Five Thunders certainly makes tacking a little difficult here. Alright. Because this means he's under Tiger for like all of his damage, and then also our stun going off first means this doesn't kill. Okay, yeah, so
yeah,
I guess eating the hand was the thing to do. Eat like this and okay. Eat like these two, and don't know. Hard to convince myself to eat that tiger. Maybe the hit goes.
Clint.